Well, good morning, everybody. Good morning to you all. Good morning from a chilly New Smyrna Beach. I am here at the Smyrna Dunes Park, one of my favorite places to come. And so we're going to stroll. We're going to go greet the sun as it comes up and welcome the new day. So we're going on this path to the one of the boardwalks that goes out to the beach. This is This is at the Ponce de Leon, or the Ponce Inlet, and this is in New Smyrna. And I love it here. You have the inlet, the inland side, and then you have the ocean side. So good morning. I see I Heart Disney, Robin, welcome in. T-Town Mary Ellen, good morning. And Regina Erie, good morning. There it is. The sun is coming up. How is the stream looking and sounding? Guys, ladies. So far, I haven't seen any guys say hello, so good morning. I have a lapel mic in because it's very windy. Hopefully, it'll allow you guys to hear the waves and the water when I get there. But this is actually the lapel mic I was missing. And I found it. So over the top of the trees there, right there, and hopefully I can get out there before it turns off, but that is the lighthouse. That is the Ponce de Leon lighthouse. That is on the other side of the inlet. So there's the boardwalk. I came off of the boardwalk just to kind of put some variety into my walk. Mom, good morning. Good morning. It looks and sounds great. Thank you. There is a bench. I don't really feel like sitting down right now, so we'll just keep walking. Also, I forget what the also is. So Anyway, we'll just keep on strolling here. When I remember the also, then I'll speak up. But I'm just going to let you guys enjoy the stroll. I don't know if you can tell, but there's clouds out there, which kind of makes me happy because when the sun comes up in a few minutes, um, the it's going to make beautiful like sunbeams over there. So excited. We're almost to that boardwalk. Probably should have just stayed on this main boardwalk right here. So we're starting out this morning very chilly. A little chilly here for Florida. We're in the low 50s. It was like 52, I think. The high today is upper 60s, 68, 69. Maybe like 70 or around there, depending on what part of Central Florida you're looking at. Here's probably going to be a closer to 70 or low 70s. Just gorgeous. Beautiful. Absolutely, yeah. Thank you, Robin. Last night I did my Halloween edition of Storyland. Specifically featuring the Peanuts, the Great Pumpkin, Linus, and that Great Pumpkin. Bless his heart. He's waiting in that pumpkin patch for the Great Pumpkin. And this is kind of becoming a tradition on the channel. Either last year or the year before. I think it was last year. I came out here and did a sunrise stream on Halloween. Gloria Debetta, welcome in. Good morning. Hope you are all doing well. So we're going to come out here to on the inlet side. I want to stroll around to the ocean. So I'm starting on the inlet. because I like to kind of like to do it that way. Stroll around to the ocean. Yeah, they do have. They do allow dogs here. There's several dogs I've seen here over my visits. So yeah, people bring their dogs to walk here. How cute. The lighthouse is still on. It's probably going to turn off right as I get to the beach. Be my luck. Anyway, I love looking across, the water and seeing the lighthouse. If there wasn't a lighthouse on this inlet, then well, I'd still enjoy it, but it just wouldn't be as magical for me. I see water. I see the water. So one time I came here, I saw dolphins actually out in the water. It was very brief, and it was over here. So, yeah. Here's the beach. So we'll see if we see any dolphins as well. I don't know. So here's where my windscreen is going to do its thing. There it is. There's the water. The temp is, we're in the low 50s. Robin. Oh, I was right. They just turned off the lighthouse. Oh well. Lyle, good morning. Anyone else I missed? Say hello again, please. It is chilly for Florida. This is like the first super cold air of the season. Let me look out here, see if I can see any dolphins. Yeah, Robin. It's supposed to warm up a little bit, but we're in that time of year where it can go up and down. So I'd have at least maybe a light jacket, depending on how you do with cold. 47 at Holden Beach, North Carolina. 46 in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Brr. Some birdies up in the sky. .41 in Tulsa. Oh, burr. I'm going to go up here. You don't do good with cool temps. Well, yeah, I would just maybe look up a weather forecast for Orlando a couple days before you're going to leave, just to make sure. But we are supposed to warm up a little bit, so like lows are going to be next week. Lows are going to be back in like the 60s. The highs will be like in the 70s, like mid to upper 70s. Like I didn't even see 80 on the 10-day forecast when I checked it yesterday. Well, there's the lighthouse over there, guys. And I have a lot more wind. Are you hearing any wind? Surf Bomb, good morning. John, well, good morning. Welcome in. We are at New Smyrna Beach. We're in the Ponce Inlet at a place called the Smyrna Dunes Park. Okay. Are you hearing the water? Thank you, Lyle. There's a whole ton of birds over here. Lyle, I'm about an hour drive from here. So I am a little bit south. I'm kind of directly straight, like west of the Space Center. So when rockets and stuff go up, we actually get a really nice view. Literally out from our front porch. We can just step out and watch everything go up. Mark Lingenkamp, good morning. Sean Williamson, good morning. You don't have to worry about that because you're not a moderator. Oh, they're diving. All these birds. So it looks like this stream is gonna be the birds. I've been watching. I haven't seen any of the dolphins. So I know that there are signs for the dolphins, and it is the ocean. I mean, the stream is, well, it's going to be bird centric, I should say. There's a lot of the birds over here. They were up flying. I don't know if I caught that on camera before. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn up the brightness on my screen. When I started, it was much darker. So it's getting brighter because the sun is coming up. I haven't seen any turtles. Well, there's tortoises, like over in the dunes over there. They do have signs for like tortoises. And you do see the little their homes, their little burrows, or they're in the ground. But I've never actually seen one of those here. But there are signs that they are there. So. So there it is, guys. There's the clouds over there. The clouds, that'll make for gorgeous views. When the sun comes up in just a few minutes. The official sunrise time was about 7. I forget now. It was around 7:20, I think. $7:19 maybe, or closer to between 7:15 and 7:30. I don't know if anyone wants to look that up for me. I looked it up yesterday, or a couple of days ago, when I was scheduling the stream. But apparently I have Dory brain because I just forgot. While I actually don't really do coffee, I am actually not really a coffee drinker. Maybe once or twice a year. Google says 7:36. Okay. So, well, that's like 1 minute. But back to the coffee thing, yeah, I've never really liked coffee. So, I mean, it's just, it's just a taste thing and preference, and that, I no throwing no shade to those who, enjoy their coffee in the morning. More power to you. But I do not. I very much do not. Am not. My preference is not helping the coffee industry. So now, if it's cooler, what I do drink, if I need a hot something, okay, if I need a hot something to drink, I can do hot chocolate, maybe a tea. I do enjoy, a nice, maybe like an herbal tea. Not flavored, turkey leg flavored coffee, but I do, sometimes I do make, sometimes I do cook my turkey legs into like water, and so it kind of makes like a turkey broth, and I will eat that warmed up, drink that warmed up. JB, CB's, birds. Good morning. Good morning in Georgia. Okay. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, we're in New Smyrna Beach, Florida. Yeah, there is someone sailing out there. Don't always see a boat out there. Sometimes I do. All right, I'm going to quicken my pace. So I want to get over to the beach, to the ocean side. We're still within the Smyrna, Georgia. Okay, yeah, New Smyrna. We're in New Smyrna. This is Florida, south of Daytona. Port Orange is also to the north, which is that way. Cocoa Beach is off to the south. You have also Merritt Island, home of the Space Center, is off to the south, down that way. And New Smyrna is right in the middle there. There might be a few other little towns, but Daytona is like the next big one to the north, with Cocoa and Cocoa Beach being to the south, along with the Merritt Island and the Space Center. Okay, I'm actually gonna try. Ooh, it's cold. Go with my bare feet. Oh yeah, the sunrise is just gonna be gorgeous. Spent a lot of time in Merritt and Ormond. Okay. Yeah, Ormond Beach. That's another town that's here. Now, the last time I was here, this was a lot warmer. Kay Wilby, good morning from the beach. It's popping in. We're at New Smyrna, Smyrna Dunes Park, which is at the Ponce Inlet. Getting ready for the sun to come up right over there. So I'm just gonna keep walking. Just keep walking, just keep swimming. La 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 la. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a wonderful feeling. Everything's going my way. Alright, guys. Just had to stop there and do something. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't know whether to try to get the boat going out or to get the sun coming up. But what an experience that would be to be out on that boat. Actually in the water. Gracious. So we're coming over here to around the jetty. My. Oh man. I'm so stinking glad that I did this. Every time I come out for a sunrise stream, I mean, it's always weird to me. It's a weird experience in some ways because you drive out while it's still pitch dark. Of course, because you want to get the sun is like the source of light, and you want to get it coming up. So, the drive is interesting because you get up early and it's dark, and it's kind of like the first time or two. I said the very first time I did a sunrise, I actually questioned my sanity while I was driving, because it was dark. Kind of wondering, okay, why am I doing this again? Why am I doing this? But then when you actually witness that sunrise, and you hear the waves, and you're hearing the fresh air, this is an experience that you have to do regularly. And I have done it several times now. Oh, they did some work over here. 'Cause it's like flat. I pretty much have the whole beach to myself, Mary Ellen. There are a few other people here walking their doggies. But this used to go down. It used to not. You used to have to go around, over here. So they smoothed it out, and the rocks here, the jetty. So this is actually nice. Jonathan Chong, good morning. Welcome to the beach. So we're getting right over here. The ocean is over there, and the sunrise. Wow. I knew when I saw these clouds out there that they would give us just some beautiful shots and views over here. But yeah, there used to be not be this much like sand filled in over here. I like how they did that. Or maybe it was from, might have been from like some of the storms recently. I'm not sure. But I like the change there. Oh yeah. Let me get beyond these posts. There's a sign here that says animals prohibited on the beach. So animals, they can walk their dogs over there on the inlet side, but they can't come over here. So I've seen some fishing, John. I have seen some fishing. There's actually a boat. I don't know if you saw it. There was a boat that was coming out. It's way out there now. Boat going out. Kind of looked like the fishing type of a boat. It looked a little fishy. It looked a little fishy. But yeah, I have seen people fishing. Especially over there on the commerce side, the inland. Wow. Yes, they are, Robin. Oh, want to go say hi to the birds? We won't scare them too much. They won't need too much therapy. Birdies! Birds, how you doing? How are you doing? Oh, it got brighter, guys, because I'm going to show you, but I'm not looking, so I hope it's in the shot. There it is. The sun hath come up. Bye, birdies. We're going to keep walking. So I'm going to try to walk all the way down. They actually have a disability and ADA access way down there. You all are talking about breakfast. I haven't said anything, but I'm seeing the chat. I haven't had breakfast. So here's my breakfast situation. Normally when I come to the beach, I'm gonna go a little north to Buc-ee's in Daytona. Not sure if I'm gonna do it today, just because I just went on Saturday, this past weekend. But it might. It's only like maybe 20, 25 minutes. Francisco, good morning. There's a view over to the lighthouse. And my shadow. Hi. Jason Thibodeau, good morning. My shadow isn't smiling? Oh. Well, I'll have to work on that then. So these waves are coming in like a lot, so I'm gonna come up here a little further. I do see a few other people on the beach. I'm gonna keep strolling on, guys. I'm not done yet. Not done yet. Stick with me. You didn't have to go anywhere, did you, though? So if you haven't already, go ahead and pop that like button if you like what you're watching. If you want to see more, feel free to subscribe. Working on reaching to 900 subscribers, at least by the end of the year. And if you are catching this on the replay, I haven't said this yet in the stream, but feel free to leave me a comment. Let me know that you were watching. Mary, who asked that? Mary Ellen. I had, it was pretty cool actually on my feet. I stopped a little bit ago and put my sandals back on, or my Crocs. They're actually Crocs. And Logan, welcome in. Logan 5150. I'm gonna just take a look to, now that we're got sunshine, kind of look over and at the waves in the morning light. Okay, so let me check. Can you guys hear the waves? And can you hear the wind? Thank you, Lyle. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. You can hear the waves? Okay. No wind. But there's waves? Mark. Hi. Hi. You can hear the waves and no wind. That's kind of what I'm going for. The lapel mic I have is wired. Because I noticed with the wireless mics, they kind of, digitally kind of filter out all the all of the background noise. So the wired one doesn't really have that effect. It just kind of leaves all of the noise in there a little more, less filtery. Good morning. All right, I'm going to walk for a minute here, and I'm going to allow you guys to just take in the sights and sounds of the beach. And the sunrise. Here's a look over at the dunes. Yeah, Jonathan, it's a beautiful view. Also, I can see chat better without that big bright thing not shining in my face. All right. Yeah, I see birds over in the water. One thing I did not bring was a hat or sunglasses. Again, back to the, because I was getting here, it was dark, and I'm like, I don't need that. I mean, I knew it wouldn't be hot. It's actually nice to not have heat on a beach visit to deal with. And to be honest, the sun is you actually enjoy a little warmth with the chilly breeze going on. So, but it is absolutely beautiful, though, to see just the views change from like right before dawn and the sunrise to everything becoming brighter and the sun coming up. Just seeing the world come awake. Magic Adventures, good morning. Yes, I am in New Smyrna. I'm at the Smyrna Dunes Park here at the Ponce Inlet. We actually started the stream over on the, looking over at the lighthouse there, the Ponce Lighthouse, Ponce de Leon. And it's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Good morning. Logan says, I'm from, is that Michigan? Am I? The sister that lives in Celebration and another lives on Anastasia Island. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm about an hour drive. I'm a little bit inland. I won't say the exact city, although it's on the channel. I live in Oviedo, which is in Seminole County. It's a little south of Sanford, which is a little bit more of a popular city. I'm directly west inland from the Space Center. So I was mentioning earlier the rockets and things you can see right from my front porch. And it's really awesome. Problem is, I don't really follow the schedule of when things are going up, like rockets and stuff. So I never know when there's something going up. And then you've got weather that will interfere and they cancel it. So I suppose I could be a little more proactive about following that. But yeah, that's right there to the south. That direction is Cocoa, and on the other side of the Merritt Island there, several miles, many miles to the south. Not many, but several. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. Look at the dunes again. Look at chat. You're headed to the parks. Wonderful. I almost went to Epcot this morning, but I switched my plans around because I'm going to be at Disney a few different times over the next about a week. Next Wednesday, that was a nice segue, Dean. Next Wednesday, I am going to be next Wednesday, I'm going to be at Hollywood Studios. I do have a stream. I think it's set up for 10 o'clock a.m. And then I have a stream set up for Monday, which is on the 10th. That's going to be at Magic Kingdom. Sunday and Thursday. Okay. I mean, I am trying to. I'm going to be at Disney Springs on Saturday, the 8th. Yeah, we'll have to connect, and I don't know if we follow each other, Magic Adventures, on Instagram, or I'm also on Facebook. Actually, in the description of the video is my link tree, and that's got all the links. Good morning. For my social media. I'm really active on Instagram. Active meaning I'm on the app, kind of strolling. I kind of need to limit that. But I'm on Instagram a lot. Facebook I'm on a lot. There's also a link for my email on there. So yeah, over the next little bit here, we should plan to meet up. So I can't see chat. I'll look at that in a second. Sorry. Wow. Oh, someone's driving their smart truck, their cyber truck on the beach. I'm not going to film it because they didn't come to be filmed, and I didn't come here to film them or record them or stream them. Film. Oh, part of a sand dollar. There are some shells here in the sand. It's been kind of neat to look at. Really neat. Okay, I'm going to look at the dunes again so I can look at chat. Okay, yeah. Yep. You message me later. Have fun at the parks. I will. I'll watch for your stream. I think I do. I think I am subscribed to you guys, Magic Adventures. But anyway, yeah, because I'm probably gonna be driving up to Buc-ee's here in a little bit. As soon as I get to the ADA boardwalk access, I should be getting there soon because these buildings here, I think these are like maybe condos, apartments over here. So I think I see a boardwalk over here. So coming up here, we will be leaving the beach. And then yeah, that looks like the ADA ramp. It's kind of the end of this park, the Smyrna Dunes Park. Or Magic Adventures. I forgot your guys' names. I'm sorry. I think I've heard them. I know you guys were on with Pete's channel on the Triple C chat. I got the sun in my eyeball, so I'm trying to think. But anyway, what I was going to say is I'll message you guys when I'm planning a sunrise, another sunrise visit. I come here to the Smyrna Dunes Park. Absolutely love it. So that is something I may I'll look to do too, since you guys are in the area. I don't know how early risers you guys are. I'm always an early riser when I'm doing a sunrise, going to Disney. I've got an early morning appointment, which I try not to schedule them too early, but that does happen. Alright guys, I'm walking up to the ramp. We are leaving the beach. So I hope I've got everything in frame. I actually don't know what you've been seeing the last 5 minutes because the sun's out there, and it's honestly, it tends to be kind of bright. Which is, I mean, let's be honest, that's kind of the idea. When I get up here, actually, we can look at the dunes. Jen and Mike, okay. Thank you, Robin. That's right, Jen and Mike. That sounds familiar now. Yeah. Oh, driving on the road, Robin? Oh my gosh. Don't get me started. Okay. We're going to hang out over here on the boardwalk. I'm going to sign off in a minute here. But we'll get some last views of the beach. You can get a view of the dunes. I'm getting here on the boardwalk. Oof. Here's a sign here. Protect our shorebirds. Do not disturb. Shorebirds rest, forage. Oh, shorebirds rest, forage, and nest in this area. Do not enter posted bird areas. No dogs allowed on the beach. Stay off the dunes. So they've got least terns, piping plover, and Wilson's plover. Do we know the names of those resorts? I do not. I just know them as the ones I drive by when I'm going for a sunrise. You're welcome, Logan. I'm glad that I can bring you a sunrise stroll like this. So thank you for joining, and thank you everyone for joining. I'm going to come up here a little bit. We've got a little view out to the beach with the dunes and the here. All right. So anyway, yeah, I mentioned my scheduled streams. Saturday is my my new night for Let's Talk Turkey, which is just my home stream, just regular chat, about anything and everything. I don't have it scheduled for tomorrow night currently. That may change by the end of the day. So just watch the channel. I might be going live tomorrow evening. That would be at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So, yeah, we can call it the Sunrise Resorts. Um, um, so maybe tomorrow night, guys. Definitely Wednesday. And then probably next Thursday, I'll probably get some Storyland, which is my stream where I go live and I read stories. Good morning. And so I say good morning. There's a couple ladies walking past. But good morning to you also. Yeah. So just, watch the channel. And I'll be live when I hit the button. I'll be live when I hit the button. Alright guys, well that's going to do it for the stream today. I thank you guys again for joining me on this little stroll. There's a look down the beach. There. The ocean's just looking very beautiful and the sun is looking very, very bright. That's right. I'll be live when I hit the button that says go live. Just like when I'm going somewhere. I'll get there when I arrive. So I don't have to rush off, guys. I'm just going to hang out here for a few minutes and we'll just keep watching the beach, watching the ocean. So I'm not signing off yet. I'll let you know when I'm signing off. Just enjoying the view since I'm here. That's right, Robin. Do 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 da 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 na na da 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 da. Do 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 do. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You're welcome, Jason. Thanks for being here. Thanks for watching the stream. What a beautiful morning here at the beach. Da 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 da. I could have stayed home this morning, but what fun would that have been? Here at the beach, here at the beach, here I am streaming, and you are watching. Thank you for me. What a view, a beautiful view. I'm so glad that you're here while I'm streaming and you are watching here at the beach. Oh. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and sign off the stream, guys. I'm going to get back to my car and I'm going to proceed up the coast north to the Buc-ee's for a couple breakfast items. Oh, thank you, Robin. I do that a lot with my songs. Coming up, December, I do the last couple of years, I've done a stream during Christmas, during December, where I drive around looking at Christmas lights. And even the most popular Christmas songs, I forget the words, so I improvise a lot. So look for that stream coming up in December at some point in the Christmas season. There will be a stream doing that. And then you'll see Christmas lights, and I'll be improvising. I'll be making up words. So, but with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I want to leave you with this view across the beach. Thank you so much for joining, for watching, being in chat. Thank you to my moderators, Robin. Now you've been in here. I don't know if any of my other my other Gobble Squad people have been in here. Chris, good morning. I am heading out. We've had a great morning here at New Smyrna, looking at the sunrise. But thank you, guys. Have a gobbletastic, wonderful Friday, Halloween. Be safe. Parents, check your kids' candy. You don't know what they're going to get handed out to them. Don't talk to strangers. And all the things. And have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. Jonathan, you're in here. Sorry. I'm sorry. It's that big bright thing over there. It's just shining my eyeballs and it's affecting the brain. I'm sorry, Jonathan. You're in here too. One of my great gobble squad. Okay, now I'm signing off. Have a great day, guys. Thank you.